When thinking about how much sugar you consume, you really need to break it down into two categories: those sugars that are added and those that are naturally occurring. Added sugars are ones that have been added to a food product, for example, the sugar in granola or soda. Natural sugars occur naturally in the food, things like the fructose in fruits or the lactose in milk. So why do we talk about sugar intake? First, sugar in and of itself is not toxic, nor does it directly cause diseases. Like many things, it's about the volume and frequency of intake. And it's also about the full dietary and activity picture of the individual. And keep in mind, guidelines for limiting sugar intake apply to added sugars, not natural sugars. Consuming a high amount of added sugar or extra calories may lead to weight gain, difficulty in managing blood sugar levels, and elevated triglycerides, to name a few. The American Heart Association has one of the more strict guidelines on max recommended sugar intake. These are for your average adult who is moderately active. The more active you are, the more room you have in your diet for sugars, which is of particular importance for folks doing intense or endurance workouts, which may require things like sports drinks. For women, the American Heart Association recommends no more than 6 teaspoons of added sugar daily. And for men, they recommend no more than 9 teaspoons. A teaspoon of sugar is equivalent to a sugar pack or 4 grams of sugar if you are reading a food label. Just note that at present, food labels do not distinguish between natural and added sugars when identifying sugar content. So your best bet is to look at the ingredients. If sugar is one of the top 3 items on that list, then that might be a food you have only on occasion, not as a staple in your daily diet. Remember, sugar has a lot of different names. Everything from sucrose to high fructose corn syrup to agave and honey are all added sugars. Now you may say, I don't really like sweets. I don't eat candy and donuts and things like that. But some foods may surprise you with their added sugar content. Pasta sauce, cereals, yogurts, and marinades are just a few examples. You don't have to eliminate these foods, but do account for them as part of your daily added sugar intake. So hopefully that clarifies some of your sugar questions. A reminder that this and many other nutrition-focused videos can be found on our health promotion website. Thanks for tuning in.